Hi all, it's Harry BullZak here, and I'm here to show you version 2.12 of FIFA Infinity patch 14. It's very simple. You're going to need the Stadium Pack 1 files and the version 2.12 files. The 2.12 files are an all-in-one to make it easier for everybody, basically. And let's get started, shall we? So you'll unzip your FIP14 version 2.12. You'll be shown here some parts. What you do first of all is you click part 1, right click on it, and you click extract files. Now you can extract here if you want, and if you wanted to keep version 2.11, you might to extract here and then take the files that you want. But I recommend that you do a clean install and you select extract files. Okay, now from here you will select your FIFA 14 database. If you have a retail version of FIFA 14, then it's very likely that it will be here under program files, origin games, and that's where it'll be, but it depends on what you're using. Alright, so just click OK there. When this message comes up, yes to all, just click yes to all and it will install. It may take a little while to install, but just let it do its thing. Okay, so that actually finished a lot quicker than I expected, so I didn't manage to unpause the video, but as you see here, that's been now installed, and we're going to move on to Stadium Pack 1. So if you've already installed or downloaded Stadium Pack 1, you won't need to download this again, but it is the same process as I've just shown you. So you go to extract files, and again you select your FIFA 14 folder, and it's the same thing again. If it asks you to replace anything, then just go ahead and click yes to all. So click OK. Let it do its thing. Okay, so the Stadium Pack is nearly installed. Once this is done, like I said before, if you need to replace any files, just click yes to all, and that will override some files. So now that's all installed, that's really good. Now if you've downloaded previous versions since I've introduced Version Manager, you will need to use this now. So let's first open this up, and you'll see here that I've only got 2 files in here. You've got the 202 base, which was for pre-winter transfers, and then you've got 212, which is post. Now you'll see that some of the leagues are missing. Those will be added later on. I had an issue with player search in career mode, so I want to get people's feedback on this version, which is in English, but you can choose your own language if you wish. And I need to get tests and see how that goes, so that'll be the main focus here. And once that's done, in a few days time, I will be able to release the language packs and the additional leagues. So I'm just gonna if you decided that you were just going to update, then at this point you will make a backup of your database. But because I've done this on a clean one, it's not actually necessary. I'm not going to bother doing that. It's not needed on this occasion. But if you're unsure, you can go back to the other video where it shows you exactly what you can do about saving a version. But on this case, I want to load the new 212 base. You click apply, and what's really important is when you click yes, you must wait until you get this message come up and then click OK. Alright, so we'll close that off, and now we're going to move on to the next steps. Now under this folder, this is where all the versions are saved and so on. And what you want to look at here is you want to look at the mods folder. Now in the mods you have lots of different files here, and these will basically the files are named as to what they actually do. So you've got an alternative dynamic camera, which is pretty good. You've got a difficulty mod, which is very, very good. Makes the game much, much harder. The AI is very, very good in marking and things like that. I really enjoy that mod. It was by a very, very talented modder called Better990. You've also got the kit wrinkles, which makes a huge difference. Enhanced weather effects, which are very, very nice, and of course a high quality hair render, which is very, very good. It's basically you have hair files in the game called low definition files, basically, and these are shown when it's far away. But if you if you enable this mod, it removes that and then the players look very good. However, on lower end systems, it may cause some lag. And then of course the inspired theme. Now, of course, you can decide to install any of these if you wish, or you can just carry on as you were. But the most important thing is if you do not decide to do this, just go back to game. As you can see, everything is installed here, and all you want to do is go to FIFA FileMaster rather, and click Browse, and you go down to FIFA 14, select the whole folder, click OK, and then regenerate. Once it says here ready, then it's good to go. I will also show you how to regenerate using CM14 or 15 as well in a moment. Because there are quite a few files, it could take quite some time to regenerate, but just let it do its thing, and you'll soon be able to play the game. Alright, so that now says ready, so we're good to go. So let's close that off. If you don't have FileMaster, you can use Creation Master 15. This is very, very important. You do not save, okay? So watch these steps and don't do anything other than what I do here, because I'm finding that a lot of people are saving at this point and it's ruining the database, and then they're coming back and telling me, oh, the career mode's not working. It's because you're saving at this point. Do not save. So what you want to do is you want to go here and you want to click Open FIFA 14, okay? Wait for it to open. You'll know when it's open because these icons will change colour. They'll go from grey to colour basically. And then once that's done, it says ready down the bottom here. Click on Tools and click Regenerate BH. So you click on that and you just let it do its thing. There you go, all done. So that's it. So I'm just going to bring you quickly into the Readme file. This is the most important file that's on here, and this is where I'm going to direct people to go. It's got lots and lots and lots of information about what is in the mod, what you can use, what the stadiums are, how many there are, and all that sort of thing. All the fixes that have happened, all of the credits to all the amazing people that have made content that goes in here. Frequently asked questions are in here. Some of the tools and where you can get them from will be in here. What they actually do, i.e. glove manager, boot manager, all things that I've explained in other videos, and some notes, and then of course so the installation is things, and of course the copyright, which I have to battle all of the bloody time because people keep stealing my mod. So, but the most important thing is I want to show you here is just the changes here. So the new features are, I've added an additional 247 player faces. Most of these have come from Rail and also Henrik Motta. They kindly sent me their entire packs, and I've been sifting through those the last few days and getting the best faces from both of those guys and merging together with the ones I already had. And I've also added some updated tournament dressing textures. These are for the stadiums, and you should note now that the areas where you had blue and green in the stadiums, that should be missing now. And then finally the fixes, this is mainly to fix the area where we had an issue with player searching career mode. Alright, and these are the things that I've had to do. I've changed some specific formations, I've reduced the player names and all that sort of good stuff just to make sure that it works. But it's very good that this has happened because I'm now sort of fully understand the true limits of FIFA 14, and I can build mods accordingly. Once this is done, like I think I mentioned earlier on, if everybody's happy with this and I'm not getting any errors or anyone complaining about player career mode search crash, then I will go ahead and I will create the other league variations as well. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for downloading. Please like and subscribe, share, do all that lovely stuff, and I will catch you all soon.